You know, we all get to that point where we have to bring the trajectory of our shots down. Maybe you're in between clubs. Maybe you're playing into a little bit of a wind. Whatever reason, you're trying to flight this thing down a little bit lower. And what you've been told, and what, frankly, I've told many players to do, and I've done, is do exactly what you know is coming. Move the ball back. And so what we do is we get in here, we move the ball back in our stance, we get set to hit the shot, we swing, and it starts to the right. And we're like, wait a second, I don't want to start it to the right. In fact, I remember talking to a really good player, plays on the PGA Tour Champions. And he said, you know what I do when I want to knock the ball down is I move the ball back in my stance, but I aim to the left. And then he said to me, and this is the beauty of really talented players, they don't know why they do what they do, they just do it. And he said, I don't know why I aim left. Well, there's a reason why you aim left. What happens is this. When you solely move the ball back in your stance, you take the shoulders, so go down the line here, Gibbsy. We take the shoulders and we move them into this position here. And they get a little bit closed. And when they get a little bit closed, now what happens is our hand path is going from in to out, and we start it out to the push side. Now, what I want you to do is, and this was a cheat code that I got. I'm not kidding you about this. I got this from Raymond Floyd in 1990, and I never applied it to my full swing until quite a ways later. I'm talking into the 2000s. I mean, it was a while. And what he said was, he was talking about short shots, and he said, Michael, just stand as close to the ball as you can, and you'll always hit a low shot. And I went, okay, well and then I watched, that's what he does. That's what he did. And I thought, man, why does that work? And the reason why it works is this. So down the line again, when I stand over here, the club is going to be really flat. It's going to get flatter the farther away you get. And when you get on top of it, now the club has to be very upright and be very steep in its angle of approach. Well, if I want to hit a ball down, I need steep. So if I get in here like this and I go like this, that ball is going to come out low. That one there, left. I got to wait for the ball to stop rolling before it spits up the information. But that one there left at a launch of 7.5 degrees and had an apex that was a whopping 4 feet off the ground. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to hit it low. But what you'll also notice, go back to that shot, Gibbsy, that ball did not start to the right. It started, if anything, left, but fairly straight. So, what is the cheat code for lowering your trajectory? Standing close to it. Don't move the ball back. Stand close to it. So get in here like this. And now swing. And what you're going to notice with this shot is, one, that one didn't quite go. It's going to get to about 170, 168. Yeah, 168. But look at this. This is what happens with this shot. The apex of that shot is 35 feet. Again, I'm normally playing at about 90. And then the launch angle is 11 degrees. My normal launch angle with a 6-iron is going to be somewhere between 17 and 19 degrees. Now, look at the shot, bring it full, Gibbsy, and what you can see is that's what a 35-foot apex looks like. But more importantly, what do you notice? Everybody, say it out loud. It didn't start right. That's right. It started straight. So you want to flight this ball down. Get rid of the move it back in your stance and just stand on top of it. Now, that means you're going to have to grip down on that club, which is fine. But you can notice, like, go down the line here, Gibbsy. I'm pretty square here to that target. And now I go. And there it is. It's right down the line. I mean, literally, like, it's in that mower line. It's right in line with that white dot in the middle of the fairway. My apex on that shot was 37 feet this time, so it was up 2 feet. That's consistency. The vertical launch was 10.7. That's consistency. That ball went out 167. The other one was 168. That's predictability. It didn't start to the right. Pull that full again. Look at that. It's hard to hit it much straighter. So I've hit this 3 times, and none of them start to the right side. The simple way to do, like the cheat code is so simple. Thank you, Raymond Floyd. Stand closer to this golf ball. It steepens your angle of attack. It takes loft off the face. It allows you to have some predictability. And most importantly, it gives you confidence. You don't have to worry about this thing starting out to the push side. You can aim normal, just like you normally do. But instead of being this far away, you're now this far away. Instead of gripping the club over here, now you're gripping the club over here. That's all you're doing. And then make your swing. The ball's going to come out lower, and you're going to have a whole lot more fun because it's a whole lot easier. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.